right. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to make one of these, which is an aromatherapy necklace that I have been experimenting with. Did I say that wrong? That I have been experimenting with, yes. These are lava beads here, which soak in essential oils for aromatherapy. And then these are just quartz crystals. So anyways, I've been making these and I got the stuff to make it in a different color. So I'm still going to do all the black, but then I'm going to do silver instead. So that is the main goal of what we're looking at there. And you can see these finished on my Etsy page. I believe there's a link in the description. So we'll just put that right there as a little reminder. Can you guys see all that? Okay. Oops. So I've got my beading wire. It's a 49 strand, so it's pretty strong. And this is just in bright silver, which is actually not bright at all. I'm not sure why they call it that. But there's my beading wire. I've got silver wire guards, which you'll see what we're going to do with those. I've got silver crimp tubes and silver artistic wire. This is a tarnish resistant silver plated wire. This is a little thick compared to what I was using on this one, so I'm not sure. We're gonna have to play around with that a little bit. And then I've got my lava beads here. I believe these are 4mm lava beads, and lava beads are a natural porous bead. And then I have my quartz crystals here. These are natural titanium coated, which gives them in certain light a little bit of like rainbow shimmer, almost like when you see oil in a puddle. It's that sort of shimmer. But usually it just looks sort of black or tinted. All right, so I need 3 quartz crystals, and I just like to lay them out. I think I was doing my longest in the middle. It's a little too long. So I don't know if you can see that, but you can see a little bit of rainbow on that one. That looks good. Okay. So we can put the quartz crystals off to the side. And we need 6 lava beads. So I've already got, let's see, 1. And I'm working on fabric, by the way, so that things don't slip around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 1 more. I have some jump rings. I only need 2, but I took out 4, so be it. Let's open this up. I just need 2 of these little guys. Just 1, 2. Oh, and then I also have a silver pre-made chain, and you'll see what we're going to do with that soon. Okay, so now I've got everything I need. Let's get a little bit of beading wire. And I don't need a ton of this. I am going to cut off that little stub. Say about there. Oh. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we are going to start with crimp tube and a wire guard. So these crimp tubes are teeny, 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 tiny. So we're going to need 2 of those. So I'm going to go ahead and take out 2. Okay, put that to the side. All right, so now we're going to take our wire and I'm going to put 1 crimp tube on and then 1 wire guardian on, and you slip it through one. It's sort of like 2 tubes. So we're going to go through 1 and I'm going to wrap it around, come back down, and then push that wire through the crimp tube. So now I have the crimp tube and the wire guard on the beading wire, and the beading wire is basically going in a loop and back through the crimp bead. So I'm going to close this wire guard up a little bit. Okay, and push that crimp bead up as far as I can. And then I'm just going to crimp the bead. There we go. Now it's flat and it's holding onto all of that strongly. So there's no knot. It's just the metal holding onto it. Okay. So that has us started. We're going to do 3 lava beads. Three crystals. Shoot, how did I have it before? Oh, sorry. All right. And these are drilled like a bead. And these are natural quartz. Okay, so we've got 3 of those, and now we need 3 more lava beads. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we want a crimp bead and a wire guardian. I think wire guardian might be the name of the company that makes these, but you can also get the no brand or whatever, you know, the ones at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. This is Jewelry Shop Findings, and they just call them wire guards. And you don't have to use a wire guard, but it helps to make sure that your beaded projects last a long time. And it also helps, I think, with the like finished look of it. Now this is the tricky part. We got to get the wire back through the crimp tube and hopefully hidden in one of the beads, one or more of the beads. All right, there we go. Just gonna pull that back through. Make sure it's even. Then I'll try to get it through another first of all, let's first cut some of that off and see if we can get this little bit hidden. Wish my light was better right here. Okay, let's. No, that's not going to happen. Okay. So I'm just going to cut it off at hiding it in one bead. Go ahead and crimp. Even out my wire guard a little bit. Close it up a bit. All right. This beading wire is almost hard to cut. It's so strong, which is good. Oops, sorry again. Keep hitting my phone. Okay, so that is the basic construction of one of these guys. So when I first started experimenting with these, I wore it, and I noticed that these crimp beads and the wire guards can rub up against your skin, and so that's why I started doing the wire wrapping. So let's see. Oh, this is really thick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this. We're going to give it a shot. Just straightening out my wire a little bit. And usually when you start with wire wrapping, you want to do a 90-degree angle. So something like that. Oh, this is such a big wire. All right, let's see if we can handle this. So I'm going to try. This usually takes a couple tries. Try to hold the wire on there and try to get a non-slip grip on it all, which is the hard part. Try a different tool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go get a thinner wire. Oh, well. Now, there are certain ways that you're supposed to wrap wire for wrapped jewelry. I'm not necessarily following them right now because this wire is much bigger. And I'm trying to fit it into a very small place. just gotta fuss with this a little bit. And I'll go back in later to file those ends down so that they don't hurt anybody. That came out okay. Using up a little, made it a little tight though. This is a little too tight. See if we can. Oh, actually, I can use the one that flung across the room. All right, so a little 90-degree angle, sip of tea. Always one side that doesn't come out straight. It's like doing your eyebrows. Right. All right. Now this one came out a little bit tight, so we're getting some like less movement in it. So I'm not sure if this one will go for sale. But let's keep moving along anyway. So I have my chain here, and this is a 10-inch chain with an extender. It's got 2 more holes on the extender. And what I'm gonna do So I'm just going to cut it in half. Go. Now we need 2 jump rings. And I've done videos before on how to correctly open jump rings. You always open them this way, not this way. So we're going to do that. We're going to put the jump ring on there. And then sometimes this is a hard part because, oh, went right on. Sometimes you need to flatten out your jump ring a little bit to get it to fit in these small chains. Okay, there's one side. Oops. There we go. There we go. Perfect. It is ready to be worn. And what you would do is you would put your essential oils or your perfume, whatever you want, on your lava beads, and it would soak up that moisture a little bit and give you a nice scent all day, especially with your body warmth, warming up the lava beads. So anyways, if you would like to purchase one of these, I do sell these on my Etsy. If you just want to learn how to make them, that is fine too. I'm probably going to start selling some DIY kits in my Etsy shop as well, that comes with all the supplies and you just have to put it together. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and I hope you learned something new today. Have a good one.